So the thing that I was very most excited about in The House is Open is to create two different acoustic worlds. There's sound where you can see the source, which are the acoustic musicians, and you know where the sound is coming from. So this accompanies the waking reality, something that we know, something that we can see. And then there's sound that comes from the speakers. This is sound as an invisible force, a psychological force. Sounds that move around, that have no source, yet are incredibly powerful. I always talk about it as a twisting effect, that it goes from being a reality that we can sort of believe in into a reality that is very dreamlike, very surreal. The very first idea for the piece was this given that there's this boy Charley, and he is 9 years old, and he's been asleep for 6 of them. The first act is about his reintroduction to his family, which is his sister Sophia and his mother and his father. Basically, Sophia's character, she's been idealizing Charley and creating this kind of sleeping prince of him for all the years that he's been asleep throughout his life. But Sophia is also going through a sexual awakening of her own. But Charley is suddenly a real person in her life. So all of these feelings that were once kind of innocent fairy tale feelings are now revealed in the splinter as being sexual feelings for her own brother. In The Crown, the man, who's this one figure, he places this crown of microphones on Charley's head. And the characters walk up to the microphones and sing into them so that the sounds are spatially distributed around the audience in the exact same pattern. So this allegory in between the speakers and in between the technology of the piece and Charley's psychology is kind of knitted together in this scene.
Oh dear! Charley, your first splinter!
You know, one of my huge heroes, of course, is David Lynch. And the thing that I find to be most incredible and most exciting about Lynch's work is that he is able to marry very surreal, very non-realistic storytelling with realistic storytelling. And he's really able to draw a connection in between the two. In many ways, I think that this is a coming-of-age story. And I think the thing that makes you a powerful adult is that you can take your imagination from your childhood and then share it.